Hello guys, it's been a while. It has been a while. It's Beth. I just thought I'd do a video because I personally haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I would. It's going to be quite boring. I haven't really got anything to talk about planned per se. We have done our hair again. So it's like my roots at the top, my brown hair at the top, and then we've got blue going into purple, and there is pink streaks in it, but you can't really see on here. There's kind of got Kylo likes blue, he likes red, but we already had red. Jade likes purple, and Lacey likes purple, that's her favourite. Tilly likes pink, I like pink, purple, so it's kind of just everyone's like favourite colours. And Jemima had, I know I said Lalo then, oh my god, yellow in the last hair style, so Fallon doesn't really have a favourite colour, it's kind of just light colours. Anyway, yeah, so we've not really posted much recently. We've been going through a bit of a tough time. Our dog Poppy is really sick, and you know Bella's still got bad legs and on palliative care, so it's kind of been like really hard at the minute because both my you're right, both my dogs are sick. Yeah, and they're my best friends. But it's because I got broken dogs, one with epilepsy and PLE, and one with dysplasia. Curse of the vet nurse. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing all right. Like, I had an assessment for therapy recently, and that's not therapy yet. I've got to wait after this. So I've got another assessment on Friday, and then I've got to like wait after the assessment for a therapist in that like knows sort of what I need, if that makes sense. Like, so basically, because it's not just normal like, I don't know, counselling. I don't know if you like well up on the DID therapy, but so basically you have your assessments by the psychiatrist, and I have one every 3 months, and that just goes through like my medications and like if I need to go up and down or change medications or anything like that, and he just kind of checks I've got no other mental health problems, that I'm still stable, blah blah blah. And then I was waiting for therapy for fucking ages. Anyway, I was waiting for therapy for ages, so I've got an assessment, and they like assess sort of what your main symptoms are, because like everyone's different. You can't just say this person's got DID, it needs this type of therapy for this long. Like, everyone's different and every system works in a different way. So they assess what your main symptoms are, whether it be more your PTSD or more your alters being destructive or whatever. So they like assess you, they assess your alters, or you talk about them if they don't front, and they kind of look at your symptoms and then assess which type of therapy with which type of therapist will be the best for you. Obviously I've got a fear of men, so one of my stipulations will be a woman psychologist, and you know, someone who's used to working with children, because I have 3 littles. Yeah, stuff like that. It's really complex, but yeah, so I've had one assessment, and then I've got another one on Friday. and I had to go to work. Like, I came from work to therapy, went to therapy for an hour and a half, and then went back to work. And oh my God, I was triggered so much because I had to sort of talk about the nature of my trauma and stuff, like not in detail, but like just the natures of it and the ages. So just that they knew sort of like which kind of road to go down, like, and oh God, it triggered me so much. So then I was like, I don't want to go back to work, but I went back to work and I was like so emotional. Like, I didn't cry, but it was just like, we don't want to be here. So I just walked in and I was like, I don't care about COVID, give me a hug, to my friend. And she was like, you need a hug, let's hug. I was like, okay. So yeah. But then I was like really, really bad the next day, so I couldn't go in because my little woke up and was just like, don't make me go into work, don't make me go in, apparently. Bless her. I'm struggling at the minute with people not understanding DID. In my life, like, a lot of people, no matter how many times I tell them, still seem to think that I can choose which alter comes out and when, and it's like, it doesn't work like that. And there's so many people go, oh, is it an alter ego? I'm like, no. And then they're like, oh, have you seen this film Split? And I'm like, fuck off. Like, it's so annoying. And it's so frustrating more than anything because I'm just like, I'm telling you this because you might want, like, I don't want you to fall out with me because you think, what the fuck is she doing, like running around like an 8-year-old or whatever, or why is her accent just changed or whatever, or why is she calling herself a different name, why don't you remember me, stuff like that. And it's just so annoying. Like, I'm like trying to tell you this and you're like, oh my God, are they gonna murder me? I'm like, no. If I was a murderer, I'd be in jail regardless of having DID. Or locked up in a mental institution, I don't know. But like, oh my gosh, there's so much misconception, so stressful, especially holding down a full-time job. Like, they're like, oh, but can you all just do the same job as you? And it's like, yes, because I can understand the concern with the littles, but she's like, oh, you're the one that's, people like, you're the one that's passed the exams. And I'm like, all of them kind of have, well, sort of. How do you know who's passed the exam or not? Like, I might not have been conscious in my OSCEs. It might not have been me who passed them, you know. For all you know, it could have been Jade, it could have been Kylo, like, it could have been anyone. So, you know, we all sort of have muscle memories and we kind of know what to do. It's just the littles, they kind of struggle with the emotionally stressful side of the job. They really don't like, you know, death or anything like that. They get triggered really much by death because they think it's really sad. They want to save all the animals. They don't understand that sometimes they can't, sometimes they're just too poorly, and that they really struggle with that. Jade and Kylo are really good. Like, sometimes because even I get emotionally drained sometimes, and Jade and Kylo are really super good with that because they'll like front and help me out if I get a bit too emotionally stressed, because I get attached to my patients, I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, all nurses do. We all love our patients to bits, like, and that's what makes us such good nurses, because we look after them like they're our own animals, you know. So yeah, it's been hard for me because I've been trying to be honest with, you know, myself and who I am, and try not to subdue my alters anymore at work, because that's what makes me really, like, that makes me really struggle. Because I mean, I can't stop the switches, but I used to try and like push them to the back and try and suppress them, and, you know, try and stop switching, and I used to freak out a lot, and that's what made me have a breakdown, because I could just couldn't handle it. I couldn't stop them coming out, and I couldn't stand not knowing what was happening. And now we've got more communication and we switch more freely. It's a lot less stressful, and now I've got more communication. Sometimes I'm co-con, and sometimes I remember little bits. Like, I still have obviously still have dissociative amnesia. Like, I still have the blocks, and sometimes I do black out completely, but I don't know, I kind of trust them now that I know sort of what they're going to do. We have been a bit skint because I was off for a bit, off work for a bit because I just couldn't cope with life a few months ago. So we've been catching up with bills, which is great. But yeah, we're all good. Other than that, I'm really worried about my dog. If you've not seen my Help Poppy video, well, Fallon did it, but yeah. If you've not seen the Help Poppy video, just check it out. I'm not e-begging. I'm not begging for money. Like, absolutely not. But, you know, it's just my dog's insurance has run out. And I'm just trying to raise money to help her, really. But, I mean, you don't have to donate. Like, I'm not e-begging. Don't donate. But can you just share it? Just share the hell out of it. Just share it and see if she can get some more followers and hopefully get some donations. You know, anything's better than nothing. I just want to save my dog. But yeah, check that video out. Video out is the last one I did before this one, obviously. Yeah, but I'm not e-begging, so like, you don't have to donate. Like, I feel like I'm e-begging. I'm not e-begging, please. What else? Sorry, I keep touching my face. So I've got a spot here because of the face masks we have to wear at work for COVID. Like, I have my own masks and they give me a few spots sometimes, but not many. But the work ones, they're like this funny material, and I don't like them. And they really reciprocate your breath. So like, you're breathing on yourself and it's like constantly kind of condensation around your mouth, and it's constantly moist, and that obviously increases bacteria, and I keep getting spots. But that one on my lip is really annoying because I bite my lip all the time when I'm nervous. I go like that, and I keep biting the scab off, and then it hurts, and then I pick it. It's just really annoying. And I've apparently got one in the middle of my head, but I can't feel it. I can just see like a spot. Oh, it's a cut. Oh, that'll be my bloody rat, that. She likes to lick my head. She goes like this and then licks my head. It's so cute. Our littles have also, I mean, I've been upset. My gerbil. Sorry, I'm really tired. I was up at 5 a.m. for work. My gerbil passed away last night. I mean, she was really, 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 really super old for a gerbil. She was like a proper old lady. But it was like really sad still. I was like, oh, Jemima, I've had you forever. And the little's really sad. I bought the gerbils for my boyfriend's Christmas present once, like ages ago. But I legit bought them because I wanted them. He knows that's fine. I bought him another present as well. And I'm not that mean. But yeah, I bought the gerbils for my boyfriend's Christmas present, and the littles just loved them, and Jemima was really sad. She's my littlest little, so it was Matilda. They were going through, like, their sisters, and they were going through a really rough time. So we called the two gerbils Jemima and Matilda, and they were proper made up, but they're really sad now because Jemima's died. Matilda died a while ago. She died like a couple of years after I got her. But Jemima's lived like forever. Bless her. Oh yeah, she died last night. So I was a bit upset because, like, she's my pet, you know, and I've had her for a long time. Oh, but bless Jemima was really sad last night about that. How cute are my Thumper pyjamas, by the way. I love them. They're dead cute. Oh God, I look so tired. That's what full-time work does to you. But I've had a good day yesterday. I had a really stressful day yesterday. Oh my god, proper kicked off. But I had a good day today. And I really love my hair. So yeah, let me know what's up. Give us a chat in the comments and see you soon. Bye.